Champions Cup 12 start competition coming up. Season 12 action. Oh man, I'm ready for this, guys. Lots of great players in this game. 500 euros for first place, second place 250 euros, third and fourth place 100 euros. But moreover, the winner, the glory, and your names will be ablazing across the skies. I guarantee it, guys. So here we go. We're gonna start this competition up, and then we're gonna arrange it, and we're gonna do the predictions. Mike the Machine, you ready? Satterfield, you ready? Alright, guys, this is it. You can create automatic seeding of teams, otherwise you must select the teams to play each other. Do you want to create automatic seeding? Yes. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys. Yes. Yes. Alright, get a Cluedo versus no. Alright, so we're just gonna go one by one through this, and then we're gonna check out the next page, guys. So if you guys are on the next page, just be patient, and we all gonna watch this. Alright, so get a Cluedo, and it's gonna be Zigny's Chaos Dwarf team. Oh yes, look at this. He's got Pro for this Chaos Dwarf blocker, and then Stand Firm, and then +2 in Straight Bull Centaur with Blodge and the Brave Tackle. What in the world am I seeing? Hobgobbos, +1 agility. I just can't believe what's going on here. Statistics says 27 wins, 6 draws, only 2 big ol' losses for the great Zigny. Wow. You talk about a really great team. That looks to be quite good. And then let's see here. No, we're looking for no. Coached Diomed. And I know what you guys are thinking, Diome Lord and Diome, huh? They might be similar, they might be the same. No. I guarantee you guys they are not. We actually checked into it. One's English based and the other one was Russian based. So that's a huge difference right there. But yes, he will have a Wood Elf team. Or not Wood Elf team, a Halfling team. Sorry, I saw the treatment and I said Wood Elf. He has a Halfling team. And he's got grab for that man, +1 in movement allowance, and then guard. But yeah, I think definitely this guy right there. He's the main threat that you have to worry about, and he's definitely sitting out until he needs to get thrown. But yeah, otherwise not really too much here. And the statistics for his guys: 11 wins, 2 draws, and no losses. I know what you guys might be thinking. Hey, that's not 20 games, but believe you me, that's not easy to do with Halflings. 11 wins, 2 draws, and no losses. That is really big. Really big. So, definitely, if he was not playing against his Chaos Dwarf team, I would say, wow, Halfling team. But he will be playing against a Chaos Dwarf team with loads of tackle, +2 with Strength Bull Centaur. So, Coach Zigny, he's got my votes. Next up, Moaning Chicks, Amazon team against the Filler team. Hey! Well, it looks like it will be the Goblin team, or either that he's going to get the free win. So, Moaning Chicks, the Amazon team, will be playing against the Goblins whenever he comes in. Let's see here. Where's the Amazon team? I think I passed them up. I did. Oh, he's on the first page, isn't he? Huanchi! There we go. Amazon team. And as the normal, he's going to get all of his girls basically with the Blodge ability, or either that Raj for him. But the catcher has +1 in agility and the +1 in movement, so I really like that as well. Of course, in the later, you definitely need to get a few catchers going for your Amazon team, otherwise you're going to get a little bit stifled. You're playing in the CCL right now and watching this game, watching this Twitch, Mike the Machine? Okay, that's fine. Waiting until it's your turn, hey? I understand that. And he's gonna have a whole bunch of these. I mean, it's one of those things, right? Amazon team, I've always said it before, it's just Amazon team, you look at them and it's like, yeah, you know, they're great, but then their later skills and all that, it's just, they're not extremely scary. And of course, since they're on value 7, they're gonna get killed more often than not climbing up the ladder. And then they should play against the Gabo team whenever he accepts his invite there. But we may actually just come in with a different goblin team, but this is it right here. I just don't know if he hasn't noticed yet or what, but he does have a couple of trolls. He's got the loony, he's got the bombardier, he's even got the fanatic. So a pretty interesting looking team with guys with diving tackle. Oops. And I forgot to check out Moaning Chick's. Let's see here, his statistics. And he does have 22 wins, 2 draws, and 3 losses for the Moaning Chicks. And then here, schedule. And Kislev Winged Dancers versus Weariness. Oh, look at that. So Crucifer is going to be taking on the Kislev team. So let's go and take a look here at that. Crucifer. Again, this man here, I mean, he's just so strong. +1 agility, break, tackle, and block right there. And then break, tackle, blodge, mighty blow for that bull centaur. Just about all of his guys will stand firm. 3 guys with claw. This one here piling on mighty blow. And this one there, the mighty blow. No piling on for that guy, but still pretty dangerous. And then +1 of strength, hobgoblin with blodge. And then another hobgoblin with sure hands with the block and the +1 in movement allowance. Pair of guys with dirty player. And then the Kislev team. Where are they at? I missed them again, didn't I? Oh, where are you, Kislev team? I wish this was like in order or something like that. You know, help me out a little bit more, but it's not. No alphabetical order. See here. Blue Lives Matter? I don't know what you mean, Mike the Machine. Alright, so let's see. I feel like I'm missing it here. I am totally missing this Kislev team. I'm gonna start looking at it here. Okay. Kislev. I'm totally keep missing the Kislev team. Here we go. Alright, Kislev. Of course, all they need is block to be really great, but I think getting Russell probably a little bit more prudent for their guys, because they leap in there, they get the ball away, and then they turn it the other way. So if you get Russell, they're just always a threat to take your ball away. I mean, it doesn't matter if you got blodge, doesn't matter if you got +1 in strength, they'll just jump in and get in there. But speaking of +1 in strength, look at that, a couple of guys with +1 in strength, and then this catcher with +1 in agility. That's pretty hot. And then +1 in movement allowance for that guy. Wow, this is a pretty good looking Kislev team by Veliopia. And then he is going to be, what, playing against Crucifer's team? Wow, that is a tough matchup in the first bit. But I think Crucifer, I mean, how can you go against him? He's going to be favored to win the game no matter which way you cut it, right? Let's take a look at the statistics real quick, though, for the Kislev team. 17 wins, 8 draws, and 3 losses. So not too big on the win category. And here, guys, right there. If you get lots of draws, you're still in it, okay? There we go. And then, how to build a better rat against the Crazy Eights. And so that is the Underworld team. And the Crazy Eights. From Garyon, look at that. From the Cross-Platform Cup. And this time, he's going to be in the PC Cup. So now he's going to have +2 in strength, +1 in movement allowance. Blitzer, no tackle or anything like that, but hey, he is the main ball carrier, so watch out for this man. It just so happens he just started growing extra muscles. Look at that. Ducky, what's going on, my friend? Ducky, we haven't gone over your team yet, but who do you want to play? Who do you want to play? If you had to choose. Have you looked at any of the teams? Muddy Blow and the block for that blitzer, and then a couple of guys with guard, and then that'll be it there. Yeah, you're right about that, Braumeister. Nobody with the mobile guard for that Kislev team. You want a Stutzies tier 3 team? I gotcha. Alright, and that's Garion's Orc team, and so he's playing against the Underworld team. How to build a better rat. I believe he's on the last page against Juanian. And he's got 15 wins, 3 draws, only 1 loss. And we've seen how well a well-developed Underworld team can do in the Champions Cup. And again, right there, as you can see, pretty good stuff. Except the Goblins, they don't have the 2 heads on any of his guys. So the 1-move touchdown will be actually a little bit more difficult for him. Does have the 2 heads on the escape and throw. I'm a little bit surprised at this. He did go with the big hand for this Underworld Goblin and not 2 heads. I have to just really wonder about this a little bit, but nonetheless, went with the big hand anyways. But yeah, Skaven Blitzers, put the Mighty Blow piling on tackle for both of them. The Warpstone Troll also with Claw, with that guard ability. I'm not really feeling this Underworld team as much, guys. Definitely not feeling this one at all, so we are gonna have to go with the Orc team, Crazy Eights. I like their guys, although the Orc team will be facing off against a bunch of guys with Claw. I don't think they have to worry about that 1-move touchdown, the thing that really gets the Underworld team going. But then again, I could be wrong. You know what? I think that Orc team's just not as leveled up, though. I think that's the thing about this Orc team here. Did get 21 wins though, 2 losses. But I mean, besides his really out of control Swill Blitzer, only 1 tackle. You know what? I'm gonna say Underworld team. He's just not leveled up, and he's gonna be missing a guard lineman as well. So I'm gonna go with the Underworld team. He's got that Claw Mighty Blow. I'm gonna go with those guys. So Underworld team, he's got my vote. I'm flip flopping, guys. And now the Chaos team against the Vampire team. Look at that, Chaos versus the Vampire. Oh yes, I'm really getting hyped, guys. If I can find these teams though. Chaos Abaki. Oops. And here we go, 24 wins, 6 draws, and 3 losses. And we're gonna see lots of guys with Mighty Blow, Claw, and all that great stuff here. Yeah, you're right, Bob Skills. Those Orcs, no chance against that Underworld team. What am I saying? I was just kind of thinking that the Orcs had a lot more than that, but no, Underworld team should be able to crush them. You too, Ducky? Okay, well, I'm glad I flip-flopped on that one. Alright, so Chaos team, Mighty Blow, lots of guys with guard in the front line for his Chaos Warriors. Gotta love that. And then the Beastmen, they're the guys with the Mighty Blow and Claw. And then this one, the +1 in strength, so he's a Chaos Warrior now. And then he's the Beastman here. No Minotaur or anything like that, but who needs that guy when you have +1 in strength Beastmen all over the darn place. And Claw and Mighty Blow, so bit moot, right? There we go, Chaos team, looking pretty strong. Let's see who he's going to play against there. The Vampire team. I think the Vampire team is going to be a bit in trouble if I see something. If I see something just quite fantastic from this Vampire team, then I just don't think that this Vampire team will be winning one. But we'll see though. Random Boy with This Might Sting. Oh, look at that. He does have some good stuff here. +2 in agility and a +1 in strength. Vampire right there. Look at that. No skills though, so no block or dodge or anything like that, but still, look at that good stuff right there. That Vampire team, 20 wins, 5 draws, and 6 losses. So actually a pretty decent record for being a Vampire team, I have to say. Not too shabs here for this Vampire team, but nonetheless though, I think. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just kind of. It could go really either way, right? Vampires doesn't roll that bloodlust. Might actually have a good shot here, but still, I don't really think that the rest of the guys should be hanging around for too much long against that Chaos team. So Chaos, he's got my vote. The Dwarf Bashers, and we'll be playing against a Touch of Death. So here we go, the Dwarf Bashers, and I think that is the Dwarf team. Touch of Death, Necromantic team. And then it does have the block with the Flesh Golems with the guard ability. You definitely need to. I mean, these two skills are pretty much a must-have for your Flesh Golems. Whether or not you want the guard first or the block, that just kind of depends on you, I suppose, and how fast they got their level up. If they're the first to get the level up, I would dare say you get the guard first. And then the whites, of course, they also have the guard. He's going to be missing one of the whites here. That's going to be too bad. He's got guards as well. And then Dirty Player, and then Wrestle. And then the Fend for that zombie right here. And then Fend for that ghoul with the Blodge and the +1 agility. So I like this one. It's not too crazy good, but yeah, he's going to get his wins there. 18-3 and no losses, but not too crazy or anything like that. And then playing against, I believe, a dwarf team, if I'm not mistaken. The Dwarf Bashers, Pixie Dust. So yeah, looks like I'm really feeling here the dwarves. I think I like them to win this game here. +1 agility, Troll Slayer. He doesn't need that, but he's gonna get it anyways. 3 agility for that, man. So piling on with the Mighty Blow, with the Juggernaut Tackle, love it. And then the runner, he's gonna have the kick-off return with the Blodge, +1 movement allowance. I love that here. So yeah, I like the dwarf team here. It's pretty good stuff. No good luck and human, all too human. Well, I think no good luck is gonna have some good luck, I think, against that human team. Not this human team. Alright, so no good luck here. Oh, passed him up. And Raka! It's gonna be the Ogre team. Oh, look at that. He's got a +1 in agility with the Sure Hands Ogre. Guess who's getting the ball, guys? Sarsblood. You think he should fire that Fen zombie? Just too much bloat, huh? Yeah, you're not sure what the +1 in agility Slayer was doing on the pitch. I don't know either, Wolf Bart. Yeah, but nonetheless, he got it. So, I guess he was going for... I don't know what he's going for. I don't think I would have taken it, but still. 8 wins, 7 draws, and 2 losses for that Ogre team. So not too bad either. Does have all his Ogres, right? So it does have the Ogres with this one here with Guard, and then this one here with the Block, and this one got Frenzy with Piling On. So his Ogres actually got a lot of levels up here. Unlike some of the Ogre teams we've seen in the past, this one's got a whole bunch of them with Piling On. So there you go. He's saying that I want to cripple your team if I have a chance. So that's kind of what he's going for here. Instead of going for the normal skills for the first skills, he was like, I'm doing Piling On, and I'm going to get a whole lot of injuries there. I don't know how this worked out for him, but I think he's got a lot of SPP because of it. So I can't fault his logic here, but that does mean that Ogres are going to be sitting on the ground instead of standing up and protecting the poor Nobblers. But I guess when you have an Ogre ball carrier, who needs Nobblers anymore, right? I don't even know what they're for. They're just in the way, I suppose, until you ran out. So I guess that's what the Ogre team is hoping for. It's just to kill, maim the other team, and oh boy, he's playing against the human team, so the human team might actually be in for it here. They're human. They're just all too human. Not this human team either. It's gonna be, oops, Pole. 16 wins, 6 draws, 3 losses. He's going to have his own ogre, but he's going to be in for a surprise when he meets 6 of his other ogres, and and they don't have any loner on their guys. So very, very much different from what we've seen here. And then the black guard, Mighty Blow for that blitzer. And actually, when you think about it, this human team, he's looking pretty good, except he's playing against this ogre team that just wants to kill. So even if the human team manages to win, to take the win and go to the next round, he might actually be too crippled to actually go too far in the tournament, which is extremely unfortunate. I really want to see humans do well in this tournament just because they're humans. But yeah, I really like this here. He's going to go with the thrower, with the leader, and then have him with accurate, and then also make him viable on the pitch with that tackle abilities for defense. So I got to say that this, I mean, for the human team to be doing, you know, to do anything, they got to live and die by the 3+ rolls there, and so right there, I like this here. I'm going to get the throw with accurate so you can make those medium passes with the 3+ now instead of the having to do more than that. But yeah, I mean, living and dying with the 3+ with the throw and catches here, and it's gonna have 3 catches as well. So I like this actually. But he's playing against an ogre team that wants to cripple him. I'm gonna say that, you know, just because it's the ogres and it is a tier 3 team, I think I'm gonna say that I like this human team, but not for much longer afterwards. So I'm gonna go for the humans. I like the ogres though, but the humans, I'm just gonna say I like them even more. And then Mike the Machine takes Bites the Dust, the Twitch All-Stars. So let's see here, Bites the Dust. So again, we're going to take a look here, Mike the Machine's Twitch All-Stars, and you know he's going to win just simply because he's got this one man on his team. Hey, Stars Blood. Hey. And he's got, what, block and +1 in movement allowance, so he's flying down the pitch, sidestep. Oh, look, he's so close to his next level up here. Mike the Machine, I request leap for the catcher. That's my request, guy. Make it happen. Make it so. And he's got a couple of throwers here. This one with kickoff return, so he can stay back by himself. And then the dodges for the lineman. And then the wrestle for these guys there with the strip ball. So, not too bad. And then let's see here. Against Bites the Dust. Alright, here. So we got High Elves versus Bites the Dust. Oh, there he is. I just saw him. Aldrea. 25 wins, 5 draws, 4 losses for his team there. And it is a Necromancer team, so Necromancer team will love that he's playing against a High Elf team, because those werewolves can definitely catch up to him, but only one of the werewolves with the tackle ability. That's a little bit unfortunate for him, but that's going to be okay for LVGP, who will catch the ball and go all the way. And then the Flesh Golems with the guard. See, look right here. He went with guard first, so that just kind of tells you. Guard and block for your first 2 skills for the Flesh Golem, guys, and then Mighty Blow, I guess. That would also be a good one here as well. So 3rd skill, Mighty Blow. So I really like how Andrea is going with this. And then both the whites with the guard ability, and then the block here for the white, Blodge, I should say, and then tackle for that man there. But no Mighty Blow for that man. So it's going to be really all about this werewolf if we can stop those High Elf catchers from going far. But can he stop VGP? That's the question, guys. I'm too slippery. And then the zombies with the block, and then the ghoul with the sure hands. Yeah, you're right. This white, he's looking pretty good, and then he's got the tackle guard. I mean, it's just this is not too bad against this high elf team. But since it is Mike the Machine, and since he's got VGP on his team, we're gonna go with high elves. All right, guys, and that's totally a biased pick on my end. I'm just gonna lay it out there, guys. That's a biased pick. Furioso or Furiosi, Spartaco. Taking on Keep It Limber 15. So this Pro Elf team, 28, 4 draws and 3 losses. And these Pro Elf team, they're so wicked. I mean, if you don't get catchers for your Pro Elves, there's something desperately wrong with you. But there you go. He's gonna have 3 catchers on his team. We'll have Blodge +1 in movement allowance for those guys. Man, they're just going to be running all over the place. +1 in agility catcher as well for that man here. It's like so good. So flippin' good. Veliopia. Oh, you just came on, Veliopia? Okay, I'll show you in just a second, but let me just go over this team real quick. So Fatine is going to be having a pretty nice team for his Pro Elf team. I mean, I have to say, it's looking pretty strong. I mean, I think the only thing that this thrower might be missing is accurate or something like that, but definitely wanted to make him more of a ball carrying threat, and he's already got pass, so not too big of a deal, but maybe we would have liked to see accurate so that he can accurately more throw the ball here. And then playing against Furiosi, so a Wood Elf team. So Pro Elves versus Wood Elves. Man, I have to say, this is going to be a good match here. Pro Elf team actually going to be one of the top teams qualifying as well. They were in the top 5, I think, or the top 10. I think it was the top 10. But so is Spartaco right here. So Wood Elf team, 29 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses. Man, check out his history real quick. Like, he's blowing people out. 3-0, 4-2, 4-0. I mean, wow, just wow. And then Wood Elf's here. So I really like this Pro Elf team, but he's playing against Spartaco. Man, that's tough. That's a tough call. And he does these. It's really going to be all about these war dances, right? This one's got that strip ball with the dauntless ability, tackle, sidestep, then +1 in strength for this war dancer with frenzy, fend, and tackle. So, I mean, this guy's jumping in, this guy's hanging out and waiting, and if he does get hit, he's got fend. He's got catchers, such dangerous catchers. +1 in agility, +1 in movement allowance. And man, and then with the sprint, all he really needs is 1 push to get that 1 move touchdown. Wow. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough match. I don't know who's gonna take this win here, but I think right now I'm just gonna go with. Oh boy, it's gonna hurt me. I think I'm just gonna go with Spartaco's Wood Elf team. I mean, he's got that 1 move and 1 move touchdown threat. He's got pretty good war dancers. Oh, but the Pro Elf team looks so much. They look so good too. Oh man, that's a tough call. That's a tough call. That's a tough call. Who's it gonna be? Fatine or Keep It Limber? He's also. I mean, these catchers can't be stopped neither. But I think in the end, I think that 1 move touchdown threat is just too strong. He does have a couple of catchers here with 9 movement allowance, so he too can make 1 move touchdowns. Ah, I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Hey, Necropotence. Oh man. I'm gonna go with whatever you guys pick here, guys. No, I'm gonna go with Spartaco's Wood Elf team. I'm just gonna go with I'm just gonna go with that guy there. Oh yeah, Veliopia. Oh, you're playing against Chaos Dwarves, and not just any Chaos Dwarf. You are playing against the a very bad Chaos Dwarf team. Not a very bad one, but when I say bad, I mean really good. It's gonna be Crucifer's Chaos Dwarf team, Veliopia. So watch out for that. Crucifer, why is your team so out of control? So there you go. The Cruise. That's right. So good luck on that one. And needless to say, I voted for him to win. Nothing against you, my friend. Chicken McNuggets taking on Kachain Kemales. Okay, I'm just I'm mangling the French up. Sorry. Kemal. Alright, so Chicken McNuggets. Can't you guys name your guys' teams Chicken McNuggets more often? None of this French stuff for me. Oh, Veliopia is like, wrong call. Wrong call. Meanwhile, as he's unfollowing me on this Twitch. He's like, I'll show that man. I'm done with this guy. I'm done. Alright. So that's the last time he'll underestimate me. Alright, so we are looking for Chicken McNuggets Kool-Aid Convoy. He's got 29 wins, 8 draws, and 6 losses for the Chicken McNuggets. You got the Beast of Nurgle. He's got so many skills that I have to jump in there. So he's got Stand Firm. Oh yes, pretty much he needs that. He needs the Stand Firm to be really threatening. But first he went with Block and Guard, so I can't really blame him there. But yes, he does have the Stand Firm, so good stuff for the Beast of the Nurgle. The Beast of the Nurgles. And then Mighty Blow for those Nurgle Warriors with the Block. And look at that, all of them with Block in fact, so pretty good stuff. And then Guard for the Nurgle Warriors. And then the Pestigore with the Claws and Mighty Blow. This one here with the Piling On. This one +1 in Strength, so they are ready. And who's he playing against again? It is Kachain Kemales. I don't know. I'm terrible with French. Even though I actually took a year of French, guys. I know. I took Italian and French and Espagnol. And this is the product, guys. It's Malaysian. It's not French. Well, okay. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Alright, so he's gonna be playing against the Lizardman team. It's like Portuguese. That's it. No, it's not even, it's not Portuguese. Alright, I'm gonna stop with that. Saurus with the blocks. I love that. You definitely want to go with blocks for your Saurus. Some would say go with Mighty Blow afterwards, but this man here said, no, I'm gonna go with Guard afterwards, and then Break Tackle for this one, and then the Mighty Blow. Not Mighty Blow here. Yes. Actually, he went with the Mighty Blows first, and then went with the blocks. So there you go. Some say go with block first, but this man says, no, Mighty Blow, guys. That's the way to go. So get your guys nice and leveled up. That is a race of giant lizards indeed, Moneybags. And so stand firm. Yes, look at that. And he's gonna have lots of Mighty Blow against that Nurgle team, but yeah, I think the Nurgle team is looking pretty strong here. Does have that skink with +1 in agility with the sure hands and the block. Sidestep for that skink there, boy. If it wasn't for these Nurgles being in the way, but still, this lizard team might actually give that Nurgle team a run for their money. but it really depends, right? But yeah, definitely the Beast of Nurgle with the Nurgle Warriors. I think just slightly better. Skink. So yeah, Nurgle team, I mean, just so much better. We're gonna go with those guys. Seasons of Life against Drink Assassins. Or Drink Assassins. So Seasons of Life, let's see here. Ooh, A-Dance, Skaven team. Got a runner with +1 in movement allowance, leap, and a block. So look at that. He will not be stopped, guys. He will make his one-move touchdowns regardless of anything in his way. He's got a -1 in armor value, but who cares about that? He is gonna jump in and make his touchdown. He's also got the Storm Vermin right there. So I mean, all these gutter runners very nicely leveled up. The rest of his guys not so much, but man, a very swole offensive team right there. And then who's he playing against? He's playing against Drix Assassins. Drix Assassins. I think he's in the first page. Pretty sure of it now. Or no. There we go. Wood Elf team. Oh, this is gonna be another agility on agility matchups. You gotta love that, guys. Yeah, Moneybags. I mean, I think the Lizard team is gonna. I think your Lizard team is gonna look. It's not like it has no chance. I mean, it has a good chance too, but it's just Nurgle's. I think is slightly more favored there. So, yeah, I definitely agree with you there, Duck. He does have that super skink. So pretty good stuff. And then here, Drixassins with the War Dancers, diving tackle, shadowing. What? And then the mighty blow for that War Dancer. I have to question this shadowing, but I guess he does have 8 movement allowance, so I guess not too crazy here for the War Dancer. But look at that. I mean, he shadows them, and I guess it'll be good against those teams where you think they might run away, but they can't. But you got diving tackle already, so I'm just not. I guess the nice thing is a nice little combination here. Wow. So it's like you think you can move away, but you can't, and he's got sidestep. So I like this. it's pretty cool, I think. But yeah. I mean, you stick him on the runner, and nobody can blitz him away. That might actually work out. So that's actually a pretty interesting combo. I haven't seen that before. Well, maybe I haven't seen it in a while, actually. And then the +1 in strength, +1 in movement allowance, and the +1 in agility. So each time he rolls hard. He rolls a 12, he rolls a 10, and he rolls an 11. That's all he rolls, guys. 10 pluses for his level ups. So that's a pretty cool looking Wood Elf team here. But I mean, I think Seasons of Life. I think Adant. I think I'm gonna like them slightly more. Murder, Death, Kill, Jimmy Fantastic against Les Morts Abandonnent Encore. Les Morts Abandonnent Encore. I don't know. Is that French now, guys? I don't know. Murder, Death, Kill, or is that Italiano? Murder, Death, Kill versus them. Versus those guys. How's that? Let's call them those guys. Jimmy Fantastic. The Dwarf team. You know what, guys? From now on, just name your guys like Chicken McNuggets and we'll be fine. You and I will be able to get along. Moneybags, you're my friend. Does have the runner with the +1 agility and the +1 movement allowance. All of his guys will stand firm, so they're not going anywhere with their guard and the tackle. Nobody here with the well, not too many guys with Mighty Blow. It does have 2 guys with Mighty Blow, and then actually 4 guys with Mighty Blow. Look at that, nearly missed that. So he's got plenty of guys with Mighty Blow and then Stand Firm and then the dodge ability. So watch out for this dwarf team. They are always going to be a steam roller, even without the death roller. And then we have that team. Where's they at? Here we go, by Ungern. Ungern does have, he himself has Stand Firm, so both of these guys are going to be bashing each other up in the front line. They're both not going anywhere if you just get pushes. I guarantee you. So he's got a couple of guys with the Mummy, a couple of guys with the Whites, with the Mighty Blows for all of those guys, and then piling on for this guy with the Tackle and Guard up in the front line. Might not be able to stand up against the Dwarven front line of the Guard, but man, look at this nice big roster right here. Actually could just get rid of these sandbags whenever he needs to as well. So I mean, one of those things where he might look to have a lot of guys on his side if he's going to be facing up against a guy with lots of team value. But yeah, but I'm going to go with Jimmy Fantastic on this one. I mean, I know he's probably going to be dropping a couple of these zombies anyways, so not too worried about the team value ish for his guys. So he's going to drop it to about 1800, but still I think Jimmy's team looking a little bit better there. In fact, a lot better. So much more difficult for those guys to handle, I think. Even though they got the those nice little I think if that undead team was facing against not a dwarf team, then it might be a little bit better. Might be a little bit better off. But yeah, we're gonna go with Jimmy Fantastic. And then Randed versus Bolton Rowers. Look at that. Randed versus Bolton. Ducky? What? Randed. Look at you. Look at you there with the Guard. Also undead team, hey? Guard. And good thing you're not playing against the Dwarven team either, huh? Alright, so Mighty Blow for that man. Guard here for this Whites. Tackle. Definitely needed for those guys up in the front line. Then the Ghoul. And let's see you use him like Crucifer did, hey? The Frenzy with the +1 agility. Love that. And then the couple guys with dirty. What are you gonna do with those guys, Ducky? What are you gonna do? You're gonna foul with them, eh? Oh, okay. And then who did I say you were playing against? Randed versus the Bolton Rowers. And the Bolton Rowers. Why isn't this in alphabetical order? Playing against the Norse. It's just the Norse, of course. And oh, his main killer is down for the count. Look at that, Ducky. You might actually get lucked out here. Look at that. He's gonna be missing the Berserker for his first match. Who's got all kinds of stats with the Tackle, the Mighty Blow, the Piling On. That's his main killer there. He does have another Berserker that's kind of similar, but at least you don't have to face off against those two Berserkers on the same pitch. And he still has his Yeti there that you kind of have to worry about there as well. But yeah, I mean, how could I? Yeah, I mean, a pretty good matchup, but yeah, he's gonna be down as Berserker. But I cannot go against the might of Ducky undead team. So there you go. Blake is going down. And then the humans, but this isn't a human team, guys. And then BPEM9. Humans versus BPEM9. I think he's just a computer. He's just the AI, guys. Eliad, the Bretonian team, making it to the finals, or should I say the championship. Make it to the championship match, but falling just short with his Underworld team, where Christopher, man, made that really great touchdown at the end. Oh man, again, guys. If you have not seen Champions Cup 11 championship match, wow, you're missing out. But we'll have the cool Blitzer. Wow. Pretty good stuff for the Bretonian team here. With the +1 agility, and then Mighty Blow for that man. Sidestep. Definitely go with the blotch for all of his guys. And then this one with the leader tackle. And then does have guard for that man. I really feel like needs more guard. Need more guard. EM, EPB, BP, EM9, Debasa. The Orc team. Uh-oh, he's gonna need it here today because +1 is strength, guys. Whoa! Mighty Blow, whoa, piling on. Gosh. Good thing he doesn't have a lot of guys with piling on because he would have been really stifled against those linemen up front with the Fen, but don't worry. I think the Knights and the Peasants and the Yeomen, they're all in trouble to this Orc team. Yikes! So yes, Orc team should be able to take this one away from that Bretonian team. Not enough guard or anything like that. I don't know what Elliot could do here against that Orc team. He does have that +1 agility man right there, but that's about it. So the Orc team, that's my favorite right there. And then we're coming to the last guys. Goat Farm versus Wakandan Palace Guards. Hey. Alright, so Goat Farm. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie yet. Pupak, the Chaos team. Oh man, they're so chaotic. Look at that. They've been drinking so much from the Warpstone. He's got lots of claw for his guys. Loads of claw. Mighty Blows. +1 in strength. Guard for these two Chaos Warriors. Maybe not enough guard, but still. Oh, he's got guard over here. So 4 guys with guard. Okay, he's got enough guard there for his Chaos Warriors. And then, let's see here. Beastman here. He's got the Claw, Mighty Blow. He's got the Beastman, the main bar carry with +1 movement allowance with the Sure Hands and +1 agility. So he's not messing up with the ball or anything like that. So pretty good stuff for Goat Farm. And then the Wakandan Palace Guards. The Wakandan Palace Guards. Sven Rudeberger. 21 wins, 5 draws, and 5 losses for this man here. And it's going to be against a Khemri team. So unfortunately, Khemri team is going to get mauled by this Chaos team, guys. Yeah, random boy. You are not amused? Yeah, I wouldn't be amused either. But Khemri team is going to be in all kinds of trouble. Great that he's got the Blitz Rub with the +1 in agility, but there is definitely no bright spot for this Khemri team. So definitely that Chaos team is way more than favored. That is quite possibly the best matchup for that Chaos team right there. And then the Ball Retrieval unit versus Dark Set. So Diam Lord's Dark Elf team taking on the Skaven team. The Ball Retrieval units. Crystal Hunter. Take a look at this man. 40 wins, 5 draws, 4 losses. Wow. Crystal Hunter really wanted to make it in there. I heard there was a huge race for the Skaven team. Which Skaven team to make it in. And so Crystal Hunter was just grinding it out win after win after win. Check it out. Check it out how much he was grinding there. And actually you got one more win there, a couple there, and then a couple of wins there against some pretty good stuff there. So mainly he played around really kind of played through them all, really. But still, Crystal Hunter's gonna make it in. Oh, you gotta look at their team roster here. Oh, look at this. Man, he's just missing sprint here. He went with the old Blodge and guard, and then was like, oh, I got a mutation. Okay, guard with the two hands. Two heads, and then the +1 in movement allowance, and then he was like, oh man. All right, so I get sidestep. I think a small missed opportunity here. Probably should have went with sprint. Then he don't need sidestep. But I guess he's going to be on the pitch anyways because he's got block and guard. So sidestep is definitely a little bit more prudent right there. But yeah, suddenly he became a one-move touchdown threat. And then it was like, oh, damn it. And I bet you he was getting a little bit beat up there on the pitch. So sidestep. But yeah, all he needs is sprint now. And dangerous. Mighty blow for the Storm Vermin. No claw or anything like that. But got big hand with pro. Leap for that gutter runner. He's a little bit injured, but that's probably because he's leaping in there trying to get the ball. He's the ball retrieval unit. And then another gutter runner down here with the strip ball and also the wrestle and the dauntless ability. So this here, Crystal Hunter, it kind of tells me that he loves trying to get that ball, getting that quick score, getting to the ball and getting that ball out very quickly and trying to turn it the other way. Playing against the Dark Elf team, though, of Diome Lord, though, of Dark Set. And does have that runner, and does have Blodge for him, so I think that even though those gutter runners are going to be jumping in there against that runner, he can just dump it off. So, not really the best of matchups here, but Dark Elf team not really looking too threatening, except for the two Witch Elves. What is going on with these Witch Elves? Both of them wrestle. Huanchi, that means you'll be playing against the Goblin team, or you're going to get a free win in the first round. Because the Goblin coach did not accept his ticket yet. No mighty blow to kill rats. Yeah. Well, it's one of those things, right? Dark Elf teams, right? I mean, you're not really renowned for the hittings. And so how do you supposed to know that you're going to be facing off against Skaven first round? So, boy, this is actually a tough matchup. I don't know which one to choose here. Both of these guys got some pretty out of control guys here. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and just say Diome Lord for now because I am biased for Dark Elves. But 16 wins, 5 draws. Just not really leveled up. I think I like the Skaven team, actually. Let's see here. Let's take another real quick look at the ball retrieval unit. 2 heads, good runner with the +1 in movement allowance. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Skaven team here. Your money's on the Skaven team, Arctic wins? Alright, I'm going to go with that. Yeah, I was already flipping towards the Skaven as well. Dark Elves just not enough on their side. Just not enough levels. I think I foresee that Dark Elves would have been really nice with a few more level ups here and there. But yeah, I think the Skaven team. This guy right there, mighty blow for both of these guys. And then not enough mighty blow to take out the Skaven team. So these guys are going to be just fine and dandy. But I don't know. I mean, right here, it just kind of tells me that he likes to do the quick score, and then he kind of jumps into the cages, and right. I mean, he's got leap for that guy, and then the crazy jump in dauntless guy right there. So I mean, he's throwing Skaven gutter runners to the wind, and they're gonna get injured for it. But I suppose he should still be a-okay. So okay, you're gonna lean towards the Skaven team just slightly. And there you go, guys. That is all of the matchups and all the predictions. We have the brackets right there. I'm going to be fixing up the brackets. And if you guys want to see it here, it is going to be at challenge.com at CCC XII playoffs. And I'm going to link it here in the Twitch chat just for you guys. There you go. So you guys can follow along. I did not arrange the teams yet, so give me a few minutes to do that after the thing here. But definitely you guys can follow along. You guys can vote for who you like will win this match. And, you know, definitely please vote along and play along with me so that you can see how that's going with your teams. And yeah, it definitely is going to look like a lot of fun here, guys. So yeah, with that, thanks so much for joining me for the inaugural games with the startup and the predictions. So, hey, I know you guys could be watching someone else here, a little bit more popular, but you are with me here today. And if you guys are also watching and you haven't already, definitely hit that follow button. And also, you guys watching after the fact on YouTube, you could please, if you haven't already, please subscribe and like my videos. And hopefully I'll see you for some more Blood Bowl action. Lots of strategy role-playing games here as well. So with that, thanks again. Check it out. If you guys have any questions, you can check me out on Discord as well for any of your champion ladder needs. So you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.